Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Addie and this channel is all about motherhood and kids activities and just what I have going on with my kiddos. And so today I thought I would share with you a little thing that I made for this one here. It is a DIY postal play type thing. You can see the little bag here, but I'm just gonna walk you through step by step on how I made it. It comes with like these little cards and postcards, I guess I should call them, and stamps, and of course the bag, as well as mailboxes. So just thought I would talk you through that. She loves playing post office. If we ever get a package in the mail or something, she'll pretend to be a postman and she'll walk around the neighborhood and pretend to go to houses and deliver them. And so I decided to make this for her just to have something to play post office with, and it was her Christmas gift and she has been pretty excited about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to start, I printed these, and these are my little letters, and I made some for each room that the mailbox is going to sit. So I have some for our classroom, some for mom and dad's room, the girls' room, that sort of thing. And I also printed out these stamps. And to make these, I just went into Word and built a template for myself. So I have 2 postcards and then a sheet of stamps. So the sheet of stamps, all you need is just that one. And then for these, I did 4 of each room that I wanted. And you can just print it on cardstock and then print it again, print it 2 times on cardstock, and then change the room that you want it to be, center it, and then print it again twice. You can also change the return address to say your last name's house or just our house, however you want it. And this little postal box here where the stamp goes is already pre-measured for the stamps that are there. So they're already the same size, and this is available for you free on my community helpers page. I will put a link to it in the description below so that you can get it if you want it. You can also build it yourself. If you look here, the margins that I used are narrow, 0.5 for each. And once I printed them on the cardstock, I laminated them and then cut them out with my paper cutter. And so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some Velcro dots. These I just got off Amazon. I'll link them. We use them for lots of things. Our busy binders, our calendar, lots of things, but it's just a roll of adhesive dots basically. And there's another one for the other side of the adhesive. But I'm just gonna put some right in the corner here so that they can attach and detach stamps. Now that I have the letters and the stamps done, I'm going to move on to the mailboxes, and I'm just going to use shoe boxes. I have made this by just getting a piece of construction paper and then I glued it, right there. So once you have that, I did it for every box. Once you have that, then I need to be able to put my letters inside. So you could do it anywhere. You could do it here, you could do it here. I kind of want it to open like this so that they can just get the mail out when they need to. So I'm gonna put mine here. And when you decide on that, then you just need to measure where your letter would go. So I'm gonna do a little bit more than is needed. And I'm gonna do that for every box. I'm just gonna use an X-Acto knife. Box cutter probably would be the better tool, but don't have one. And then I just did that for every box. And your letter should fit right inside. And then they can open it up and get out the mail. Once that is done, I am taking a stencil and just writing where each mailbox goes. I could have also just written it in a Word document and printed it on the colored paper, but this was just easier for me at the time. And I do just want to side note that the color of the letter
correlates with the color of the shoebox. So the green letters are going to go for the girls' bedroom, and the girls' bedroom mailbox color is green. So green goes with green, white goes with white. My girls can't quite read yet, so that's how they're going to know where they go. The stenciling does not have to be perfect. I didn't worry too much about this. If it ended up being a little short or a little long and wasn't perfectly centered, maybe I would just add a heart or an exclamation point or something like that. So don't worry too much about how it's going to look and turn out, because your kids are going to think it's great. For the last step of this project, I got a canvas bag. This one's from our library, and I'm just going to use the back that is blank. I also have some fabric markers, which you can see right there on the right, and my stencil again. For this, I originally thought I was going to try to mimic a actual US Postal Service mail bag. And then I decided, I just wanted to kind of go a little bit more simple. So you could do whatever you want. I decided to just write post office and mail delivery with the red and blue colors. The bag is kind of white, so that had the white there. But of course, do it however you want to do it. I just decided to go simple. Officially done making everything. I have set the mailboxes up all over the house, and now she has her letters and her stamps, and she loves to just go around and play mailman. She puts her little stamp on her letter, and then she puts it in her bag and then goes and delivers mail. She also goes around and collects mail and brings it back to the post office to do some sorting, and it's just really cute.
Stop is the family room.
All right. All right, so that is pretty much how I set this up. You could make this a more dramatic PlayStation and kind of set a whole bunch of things up. We have a scale, like a food type scale in our playroom. And so I could set up, a table with that scale with these letters in the bag, maybe get her a blue t-shirt to look like a mailman or something, or even a whole costume, which I know they sell at Target. It could be a big dramatic play set. We could have paper and pens and set up basically a post office that would make it just like one step further. If I ever did like a community helpers unit, which I usually do in the fall for our homeschool, maybe I would set that up, or maybe we would just like play it one afternoon or something. But with our space, I just don't think we have enough space to keep that out full time. But if you do, and your kid really likes post office stuff too, that is just another idea to take this one step further. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you like seeing different ideas, ways to play with your kids, or just like motherhood tips, that is what I try to share on this channel. So I would really appreciate a thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button, and leave a comment as well, because that is how I can interact with you. And I really love interacting with my community. Even though I am always a little bit behind in comments, I do try to keep up with them as best as I can, and I really do appreciate seeing them. So that is all for today.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.